This evening event is a twofold event where we would be celebrating emancipation and also for the reopening of the Montrose office. Without further ado, I would like you all to stand for the national anthem. Recognize the head table, and I'd like to recognize Mr. Pragu and Mr. Rambula from the Ministry of the People. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for taking time off from your busy schedule to be here. And they are hard-working people in the ministry, and they are here to serve, and they have been serving us very diligently.
This government is here to serve the people, and we are here with our Dr. Glenn Ramadan Singh. He's a powerful man. He's a man that loves to work for the people, and without him, we won't be able to reach out to you all.
The office open. We take from 500, Montrose, Londonville, Palmas, Caparo. We even going up to the complete Caroni Central. If you all have a problem, feel free. We have efficient staff that take your problem. We will send, as you mentioned, we will send that to whatever ministry it concerns, and we'll deal with whatever issue.
First of all, let me bring greetings to you on behalf of the constituency that I represent. I'm the Vice Chairman of the San Fernando East Constituency. And I bring greetings to the Caroni Central constituency from my constituency, and to give them all the encouragement, let them know that we are looking closely at them and we are trying to emulate what they are doing. They have certainly set the pace for a number of constituencies in Trinidad and Tobago. And a lot of people will do well if they could take a page from their book.
So I just want to bring emancipation greetings to one and all, and hope that each and all of us really emancipate ourselves. I feel free that I can come and speak to you this afternoon, and I'm sure you feel free that you can come to listen to us here this afternoon. So I know Emancipation Day went, so I want to wish everybody a belated emancipation, and just live in love and unity. Thank you.
The sun of freedom rose that day, the night of bondage drove away, when St. Lincoln did decree that slaves forever should be free. Emancipation Day, so great, with joy we meet to celebrate the Son of righteousness we all, who died that freedom might prevail.
At this point in time, I'd like to call on the Enterprise Performing Arts, and they're going to do a dance, an emancipation dance. After the dance, the drumology will follow. Very famous, and I only know she was famous after she died. Right? Her name is Maya Angelou, and one of the famous quotes that she said, and I hold close to my heart, is an old African saying is be careful when a naked man offer you a shirt. And you could examine this and look at it, is the glass half full or is it half empty? Whether it be positive or negative, but I see it as the positive side. If someone don't have love, they cannot offer you love. If somebody have hate, they can offer you hate. And one of the things I read last night is when someone show you who they really are, do not wait on a second time to believe them. Believe them the first time.
It was totally a physical emancipation. And for this, we stand today as the beneficiaries of the struggles of hundreds and even millions of brothers and sisters who lost their lives, not only in that Middle Passage or on the plantations, but those who struggled and fought for the freedom.
Now, I just want to leave 5 key objectives. 5 key objectives for emancipation, which are of particular concern to our children. And as Trinidad and Tobago is a multicultural, cosmopolitan, multi-ethnic nation where there are so many different social groups, and we tend to single out different events and occasions for different ethnicities. Of course, Emancipation Day is generally the day where people of African descent reflect on their own specific history, but not only their history and past, but in particular their future. And that future is with the children. So the 5 key objectives are: 1, education; 2, land ownership; 3, business entrepreneurship; 4, modern technology; and 5, family.
Thank you very much. Our hard-working manager of this office, Mr. Ronnie Ford. Please give the Montrose and the Burke Londonville office a round of applause for the hard work demonstrated here to make this a success. And they were able to do this function with donations from small businessmen, professionals, and themselves. And I think that they have really made a success of this afternoon. And they have gotten a very high-profile speaker. So they have not given you a half-baked show. I know that a lot of this display comes directly from Africa. And a lot of the entertainment, I was told, came from the traditions of Africa. I myself had the unique opportunity, not long ago, approximately a month and a half, to visit Tanzania, and that was for a parliamentary conference. So it was not as a minister, but as a member of parliament, which gave me the opportunity to move around the country with the members of parliament of Tanzania. And of course, as a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, we live in a country that we have two major demographics, the East Indian and the African. And when you get a visit to India or Africa, you tend to look very deeply at what is going on in front of you and trying to connect it to some of the things that you see back home. In India, where I visited there, but as a minister, you see the humility of the East Indians. You see them being able to eke out a living from literally nothing, just the land, basic jobs. And you see that thrift in many places in Trinidad and Tobago. You see them where they're able to survive some very harsh, challenging circumstances with religion and praying, simply holding on to basic items such as flour and sugar and oil just to make it, and making all kinds of things with those 3 elements, which today we know is not the best thing for our health. But at that time, it's the only way that we can find a world of peace. So I say today, congratulations to you. Let us be proud of not only our own legacy, but the legacy of all Trinidadians and Tobagonians. We live in a very special place. There is a lot of peace in this country, while in a lot of places in the world there are wars. We settle a lot of our issues by debates and arguments, while others settle them with bullets and ammunition, and children are being slaughtered in some part of the world. God has blessed us as a special place.